So for me, in my land of Delulu, I decorate for the fall in August. So this is what she's looking like. Do you see how long it is? It's so long. Here I am in Florida, where it is quite literally an inferno. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today is another vlogish kind of video. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of thrifting. I mentioned it in my previous like cozy fall October days where I did like a sweet potato chili, and I mentioned in that video that I wanted to do some thrifting, and I was looking for some Stevie Nicks practical magic type of fall clothing. I did place an order for some skirts and things like that, but I wanted to see if there was anything at the thrift store. I am very much into like flowy little skirts and tank tops and like flowy dresses with little white sneakers and little cardigans, like that kind of vibe. So I'm gonna see what I can find, and then I'm gonna come back home and make an Italian wedding soup. It is currently 77 degrees in Florida and it feels amazing. It's like overcasted. It feels like we're getting closer to sweater weather.
Well, you know what? At least the weather's turned.
Oh, sweater weather.
Sweater weather.
Sweater weather.
Oh, God, I would
Finally, sweater weather.
I love sweater weather so much. I look forward to it all year long. And it's funny because I absolutely hate the heat, but yet here I am in Florida where it is quite literally an inferno 90% of the year. But between the months of like late October, November, up until maybe like March or so, we have like really nice weather, and there's even a moment where we have like really cold weather. I mean, for us, if it's 40 degrees, it's cold as hell over here. Anyway, it is good enough weather, cool enough weather that I think I can make a soup, and it is appropriate. So we're gonna do an Italian wedding soup, homemade meatballs, the whole nine. It's really delicious, pretty simple to make. If I'm being quite honest, it just takes a little bit of prep work with those little teeny tiny meatballs. That takes a little bit of time. But other than that, it's pretty simple to make and it's absolutely delicious. My family loves like soups and chilies and things like that. This is one of like the top soups I make for sure. I also have to run and get a Target order. I didn't go too crazy. My daughter needed like face primer, and these tank tops are from Target. They're like the New Day, I think is the brand. And they also have short sleeves, long sleeves. I have a few short sleeves. I don't have any long sleeves, and they're on sale plus a 30% off. So smart shopping. I picked up a few of those, and I think that's it. This is definitely more of just like a thrifting type of vlog. I want to see what I can find, if there's anything clothes related, home decor related, although my house is already decorated for the fall. I was thinking about pulling out my Halloween decorations, but to be quite honest, I'm just not in the mood for it. I definitely am more of a fall type of decor instead of a Halloween girl. I decorate for the fall in August. Yes, you heard that right. August 1st, it is fall. I don't care how hot it is outside, it is fall. Because if I'm gonna go through the struggle of pulling these bins out and setting up my house, I need it to be more than just a month long. So for me, in my land of Delulu, fall is August, September. Halloween is October. November to December is Christmas, and on January 1st, everything comes down. I don't leave anything up after that. I want a fresh, clean start. That is how the calendar runs and works in my head. Anyway, where was I going with this? I'm not sure, but let's get to thrifting. So there's this fall sweater, but it is so rough, you might as well be wearing a Brillo pad. So, gotta pass. Like today, this is so chaotic and unorganized. It's insane. There's so much stuff here, but it definitely feels a little chaotic. This is such a cute frame. It's like metal. I'm not sure if I have any use for it, but my daughter is collecting pink things for her room. I feel like she would like this. How much is it? $5? I think I'm gonna grab this for her. There are so many good finds. I am going to cut myself off and we're leaving now because what the hell. All right guys, so I am back home. I'm gonna show you everything that I got so that I can get started on that Italian wedding soup. It is a little bit later now. I had some family that came over to meet our baby and all of that, so we're gonna get started on the soup now, which is fine because I haven't been super hungry today, so that hasn't been an issue. But let me show you what I got from Target first, and then we'll get into what I got from Goodwill. There were so many pieces at Goodwill that I was able to find, which is so rare because I never find anything at Goodwill. Like if I walk out with one piece of clothing, that is a lot. Normally I go for home decor and things like that, but they had a ton of stuff. We're not at the point in Florida where I can wear sweaters out just yet, but we're getting there. So I purchased a few things in preparation for the fall. I was definitely going for like that Practical Magic Stevie Nicks kind of vibe. I did not find a lot of stuff in there with that kind of vibe, which is fine because I did order a bunch of like flowy skirts and things like that, and I've been picking up shirts and tank tops from Target to match with those skirts. I do have like my Doc Marten boots, like that kind of aesthetic, you know what I mean? So it's fine that I didn't find anything, but I was able to find a good amount of like fall sweaters and cardigans and things like that. So like I said in the beginning of the video, I purchased like this tank top from Target, and it's the brand A New Day. I love it because it's like a ribbed material. It's nice and stretchy. It feels really good. So I really enjoy them. I got a few more tank tops and long sleeve shirts. I already have a few short sleeve shirts. So I picked up a cream colored tank top. I picked up another black tank top. I already have one, but one can never have too many black tank tops. And then I picked up a cream long sleeve, and this one has just like a regular crew neck. And I could have swore that I picked up a black one, but I got brown, which I'm not mad at it. Like I do need a brown one too. So I'm gonna have to order or did I order it and did they ship it? I don't know. I have to look at the app and see what's going on with that. So that's all I got as far as clothing. Now on to what I am super excited about. Actually, before that, I also picked up an e.l.f. Primer. This is the Stay Cool Primer Stick. I got this for my daughter because she ran out, so got her primer out of the way. Now for why do they do this? Oh, that's so freaking annoying. Okay, let me show you what I got. It's beautiful minus the damn sticker that's on the front of it. I don't know why they put stickers on the front. Like put it on the back, put it somewhere else, not on the front. And I have to sit here with a blow dryer to try to get it off and not ruin this beautiful cover. Absolutely beautiful. So you know how I told you guys in my previous vlog that I finished the book Assistant to the Villain? I absolutely love this story. I love the characters. I love the world. I love all of it. I love every little bit of this book so much. And I saw that they had a special edition cover. Shut up. It's beautiful. Let me show you. So this is what she's looking like. Do you see this? Why? But it is gorgeous. And it also has sprayed edges. What's on this one? Another. Shut up. So nice. So I picked up this one. I already have Apprentice to the Villain on my Kindle. I've been reading a lot more on my Kindle because I can read at night while my baby's sleeping, and like I can adjust the light and all that stuff. I don't have to have my book with a little book lamp. It's just a lot more convenient. So Target had a sale, buy two get one free. So I purchased this one. I believe it was like between $23 or $24. Then I also picked up Apprentice to the Villain, which is the second book, because I want to have it. I know for sure that this is a series that I am going to love and I want to have a physical copy. So I picked up Apprentice to the Villain, and this is the third book, Accomplice to the Villain. I believe there's a fourth book as well, or it's coming out. I don't know, something like that. But I picked these books up and I'm so excited for this. Alrighty, so let me put this away. I'm wondering, I have no more space on my little bookshelf, bookcase area. It's a bookcase or a bookshelf? Case is closed, right? But whatever. I don't have any more space there, but I do have two IKEA bookcases on the side of my TV in the living room, and I have extra shelves that are completely empty. I also have a shelf where I have like my Lennox Spice Garden, which I absolutely love, but I feel like it's just weird there because it should be like in the kitchen, and I did have it behind me, but it is such an expensive, like I saw that and I was like, I need this right now. And I hunted Facebook Marketplace, thrift stores, eBay and I purchased almost the whole set. I don't have all of the canisters, but I have all of the spices. I have let me show you really quick. It's beautiful. But I feel like that set would be good like in a kitchen, what do you call those? Like china cabinet thingamajig. I feel like it would be good there. And I think this is just one of those pieces that I'm gonna have to box it back up and keep it in our garage and storage until we, I don't know, build a house, buy a house, something, and I can have space for all of my little collectibles and knickknacks. Let me show you super quickly. So this is my little bookcase situation. Recipe books there. I have more recipe books. I have the sugar jar. Let me open this up so you can see. And this is the beautiful set. I absolutely love it. I would never use them because if someone breaks this and I have to pay $50 for one little jar, I would lose my mind. This whole case, this has been like this is a hot mess. And you know what? I will fix it when I have the time. So for now, I'm gonna close the door, but I think I'm going to rearrange this again so that I can just fill the entire thing up with books. Because like I said, this is my little library area. It's in my dining room and I have no space for anything else. So that's gonna be the plan. Anyways, back to the haul. Let me show you everything that I picked up from Goodwill. This thrift find has been, let me set you down. This is the first time that I have gone shopping to any thrift store and have had such success with all of the pieces. Also, Goodwill has this thing now where if you sign up as a member Fridays and Saturdays, whatever color is 50% off, you get that item for $1.98. So I got a few pieces with the red tag, but yeah, let me run through this really quickly. So first thing I took out of the bag is this pink frame. My daughter is very much into like, you know, pink, coquette, bows, cutesy girly, that kind of thing. And I thought this would be really cute for her room. She could put a little picture of herself, of her friends, whatever, and put it in her room. The only thing is I just realized it doesn't have the back stand, which honestly is not that big of a deal. She can prop it up on something or I can hang it on the wall for her. But super cute. So I know she'll like this. Then the second thing I picked up, this is by Zach and Rachel. No idea, but I have been wanting some more like linen shirts that I can throw on over tank tops when it does start getting a little bit cooler, and some like, you know, loose fitting jeans. This one is like 2-3 sizes bigger than my norm, but I wanted it to be very like flowy, baggy, especially if I choose to like wear this with leggings. Like I can have leggings, a little tank top, and then throw this on top. So it is just a linen shirt. So I got that for myself. This one I picked up for my mom. I saw some pieces in there that reminded me of my mom, that reminded me of my friend, it reminded me of my girls. So I picked up a few pieces for other people. This one is for my mom. If you know my mom, you know that this is very much like her. It looks pretty much brand new and it has like this really nice detail on it. I picked this one up for my mama. Hopefully she likes it. The next thing I picked up for myself was this black shirt. I have no idea who it's from because it just has like the size on it. This one is in a large, but it looks a little like big, like loose, you know what I mean? And the material on this is super like thick and soft. It feels very good quality and it has like this cute little cinching in at the wrist that I thought was cute. So hopefully you can see it picks up like on the quality of it. Then I picked up these pants. These are from Old Navy and they're like the loose flowy kind of pants. I thought this with a black shirt and some like Converses or some like Doc Martens would be super cute. So hopefully I did not try these on. Hopefully it fits. If not, I think they were only $7. So not that bad. This I got it for $1.98 and I don't know if this is men's or women's, but it's just a sweater. It's like a little, is it V-neck? Yeah, it's a little V-neck sweater. I love wearing leggings with sweaters. I do want to get those little like mini Uggs, the platform ones. I would love to get some of those. Oh, this one, I think I put a clip in the video. I saw 2 sweaters that were very much like grandma style sweaters right up my alley and I couldn't figure out which one I wanted to get, but I ended up with this one because it's a thicker material and it looks a little bit more expensive than the other one. It is the grandma sweater of my dreams. So I picked that one up to throw over like cute little dresses. Like I can see like a cute little thin flowy, florally dress with little cute white sneakers and throw this little like grandma sweater on top, go to the bookstore, get a coffee. Very cute. In my mind, it works out. All right, this one I picked up for my oldest daughter. She has a very particular style and I never really know what she would like or not, so I just took a picture and sent it to her, but I thought that she would like this one because she does like little sweaters, and this one has like a nice kind of detail and it has these cute little buttons, and sure enough, she liked it. Thankfully, this was also $198 because it's a red tag and today was like a red tag day, but you can see the detail. I picked that one up for her. And then for my little one, who, like I said, she's very much into like pink, cutesy, girly, I saw this and I was like, oh yeah, she would love this. It has little bows on it. So cute. So I picked this one up for her. I went into the store specifically looking for dresses and skirts. Found no skirts whatsoever. I found one dress. I don't know if this is necessarily like practical magic-y, but it's a Ralph Lauren dress and it fit me really nice and I couldn't pass it up. This one was a little bit more expensive. It was the most expensive item that I purchased. I think it was like $11.98. And this is really cute. What is this called? Is this paisley? Like detailing? Is that the term? Paisley? I don't know. But it also comes with this little belt to tie around and cinch the waist in, and it is a long dress. I picked this one up. The material is like nice and thick. It feels heavy, so I wasn't upset paying the $12 for that. And then the last thing I picked up for my little one, I saw this and I was like, oh, I didn't even take a picture to show her this one because I knew she was gonna like it. It's another sweater and it's like an oversized one, which she loves. And look, pink bow. Shut the heck up. I know she's gonna love that one, so I got that one for her. This one I saw and immediately I was like, oh, this reminds me of like Rory Gilmore. This with like a cute like black skirt or brown skirt, you know, like the little short ones, like the A-line skirts with some black tights underneath and like some Doc Martens or something. I'll see if I find a picture and put it up on the screen of kind of like the style that I'm going for with these sweaters, but I thought that this was perfect. Now the only thing I need to find is a skirt, but I'm pretty sure I know where to get it from. But yeah, I love this one. I think this is super pretty. Hopefully it's picking up the colors well, but it is like a maroon burgundy, a navy, a little like tan camel color, and then this nice beige. Super, super cute. This one I saw and I was like, ooh, this with some leggings and little mini platform Uggs. It's super oversized, so like tucked in a little bit, you know what I mean? Really cute. And again, all of the sweaters that I got are like really nice thick material. They look like they're expensive, they feel like they're expensive, and they were only like $6-7 each, so I'm very happy about that. I am down to the last two pieces. This one I think is Gap. Yep, it's a Gap shirt, and again, same kind of vibe. Leggings, platform Uggs, oversized off the shoulder kind of sweater situation. But this is what she's looking like. It's nice and big and oversized. It's a V-neck, and this one definitely is Florida appropriate for like the beginning of fall when it's starting to cool down a little bit because it's very thin. So I'm very excited about this one. And then the last thing I picked up, which is funny because it is in a size small. Your girl is not a small, okay? I just had a baby. I wasn't a small before I had a baby, and I just had a baby and I'm not a small right now. But I tried it on really quick in the store and it fit really nicely. And I think it's just because it's very soft, it's very stretchy and like oversized. But I found this. Do you see how long it is? It's so long. Again, leggings, I really need to look into those Ugg platforms, a cute little tank top. Like, it's a vibe. It's in my head. This fall I will be doing nothing but wearing legging tank tops, cardigans, or legging tank tops and a cute little oversized sweater. So that is the last item that I picked up. In total I spent $116, but for all of this clothes, look at this, hold on, look at this, $116 for all of this clothes. Yes, please. I have never had this much success in a thrift store, so I am thrilled, delighted, over the moon. Now it is time to shove this in the laundry room so that I can wash everything, and I will do that later. Let's get started on the Italian wedding soup. I think when I did it the last time, I added kale into it. Today I'm gonna add frozen spinach because I have some on hand and I want to get rid of it, so it'll do. But yeah, let's get started on the meatballs because that is what takes the longest. I do them from scratch, so I need to add everything in, make the little teeny tiny meatballs, cook them on the stove, and then get everything else going. So yeah, let's get started on that. say that I was being super lazy and trying to do bigger meatballs, and some people like bigger meatballs in their Italian wedding soup. I like tiny little bite-sized ones, so I went back and divided that one serving into two pretty much and made all of these little teeny tiny meatballs. Okay, let's keep cooking. Look at the mess they have back there. Some ice water for you ladies. There you go. Enjoy your dinner. Alright guys, so this is the Italian wedding soup. I didn't go off of a recipe this time. I did go off of a recipe the last time that I made this, and I was just trying to go off of memory. So I hope that it's as close to like an authentic Italian wedding soup. It tastes delicious, I will say that. It's freaking phenomenal. I don't know if the original recipe called for like the chicken bouillon, but I added it and it's really, really good. So I will again try to leave a recipe down below. Also, these little soup bowls have a handle and it's so convenient so that you don't burn yourself. I think I linked them in my last video, but I'll link them again in this video down in the description box. I got them from Amazon for like $30 or so. And yeah, it is getting a little bit late now. I'm going to call my husband over so that we can eat together. The kids have like plans and they're hanging out with friends and whatnot, so it's just us and the baby. So we're gonna enjoy this delicious dinner, and then I am going to take an everything shower, wash my hair, do a little face mask, the whole nine, and call it a night because I am exhausted. And yeah, that is everything for today's video. If you guys are still watching at this point, thank you so much. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you here. And until the next cozy fall video, bye friends.